I work for Italian Trade Agency. Just a few words about our organization. Italian Trade Agency is a government agency who supports Italian companies to make business all over the world. Our headquarters is in Rome, and we have a network of more than 70 bureaus all over the world. Here in Russia, we have the main office in Moscow, and then we have an office in St. Petersburg, in Yekaterinburg, and in Novosibirsk. The business relationship, if we talk about import-export, business relationship between Italy and Russia are quite good. I have last data about import-export. We can say that in 2017, we export at least 8 billion of euro from Italy to Russia, and we import from Russia more than 12 billion of euro. The main articles, the main goods exported from Italy to Russia are, of course, fashion, shoes, food and wine. And I can confirm that wine is the exportation wine from Italy to Russia increased more than 30% during last period. If you compare 2017 data and 2016 data. So, of course, we had, talking about food, we had some trouble with the sector under sanction. For example, dairy products, fruit and vegetables. So, we have a value close to zero. But during last 5 years, we increased in other sectors. So we can say that more or less the total amount of food and wine export to Russia is the same of 2013. Of course, we hope that in the future we can start to export again also in the sector where at the moment we can't. Let's talk about the smart city. Of course, Italy is well known in the world for, food, shoes, furniture, and so on. But Italy is also very strong, for example, in machineries, in technology, in research and development. And I'd like to share with you about Italian capability to find smart solution to preserve environment and to make our city smart. First of all, I have to say that research and support to smart city in Italy is adapted at European level. European Union provides for the realization of a smart city a total expenditure of 12 billion of euros over a period of time that extends until 2020. The scope of UA Smart City project is stimulating cities and regions to work for the improvement of urban environment. Smart City is an initiative promoted by European Union and the set plan Horizon 2020. Capital investments are aimed at financing or at least stimulating projects of European cities that aspire to become smart. These projects are aimed at the eco-sustainability of urban development, the reduction of energy waste, and the drastic reduction of pollution, thanks also to an improvement in urban planning and transportation. One of the most pressing issues at the moment is undoubtedly about energy innovation. Never before the sector has been in turmoil like now, with so many new energies ready to be brought to market and exploited in a sustainable and clean way. Renewable energy, storage systems, waste disposal, energy efficiency, electric mobility. This is the challenge. Now, let's talk about renewable energy applied to smart city philosophy. I'd like to share with you the example of two medium Italian companies, one for aeolian energy, another one for hydropower energy. Aeolian energy, one of the most important green energy is aeolian energy. According to the data of Global Wind Statistics, Italy can count on 9.2 gigawatt of installed wind capacity. And with this figure, it's awarded to the 10th position in the world and 5th in Europe. Trentino region is a region in the north of Italy, close to the Austrian border, continues to be a fertile ground for startup and innovative companies. Among these, there is an innovative startup company, the name is Wind City, focused on wind energy sector. They study the role of winds in a urban context with the aim of perfecting a wind turbine, also to maximize its energy potential. The company starts from a concept very simple, variable geometry for variable winds. As you know, the characteristic wind of the places where the mini wind factory should be applied are cities, where there is no constant wind for hours, but every 2 or 3 minutes there is a sensible change of speed and direction. By translating this abstract idea into a mini wind power plant, this company has patented an innovative concept of wind conversion for typical winds in the urban ecosystem, optimizing costs and the level of environmental sustainability. Compared to the conventional turbines, those of these Italian companies can reach an 80% more energy producing, offering new and interesting prospects to the mini wind sector, which could be applied with excellent margin in the industrial field and in sites characterized by high vehicular traffic, such as motorways or stations. Another example is about hydropower energy. As you know, hydropower is an important source of clean and renewable energy. By the way, this is a concept that is currently being questioned. This source of renewable energy begins to show that it is not always so green and sustainable. To build dams of hydroelectric plants, it has been estimated that about 2/3 of the world's largest rivers have been modified. An Italian innovative company, the name is Next Energy, whose project is called Giralog, has implemented a simple but brilliant idea to produce electricity in an eco-sustainable way, harnessing the kinetic energy produced by water through pumping in the water distribution systems. This system, today covered by a European patent, allows exploiting the water pressure coming in and out from the aqueducts to produce electricity, while at the same time optimizing the operation of water networks. So, this is just 2 examples to share with you the Italian capability to use imagination to try to solve in a smart way the problems that we can find in the city about, for example, about producing energy, but of course this example can be declinated also in other sectors, for example, transportation, building network, and so on. Thank you.